Morning guys, it is Thursday, so today I have a push session in the gym. It's currently 20 to 6. I thought getting up really early was going to be really difficult today, and I didn't sleep very well. I never sleep well after a long run day, which is weird. You'd think I'd sleep great, but I never do. Yeah, so yesterday was a long run day. Didn't sleep great, but felt great getting up. It was really easy this morning, so maybe it's just getting easier the longer I do it. So that's good news. Right, so today's session is what I call my push session, but in reality it is just chest and triceps. So what I've got is I've got flat bench to start off with. I'm going to build up to 70 kg and do 5 sets of 5. This is my last set of this, and then next week I'm going to move up to 75 kg, 3 sets of 3. And what I do is I add a set each week. So next week will be 75 kg, 3 sets of 3, 2 push sessions a week, and then the week after will be 4 sets of 3, 5 sets of 3, then 5 sets of 4, then 5 sets of 5, then I up the weight. I then go straight into decline push-ups, 3 sets of 12 push-ups. I will then do tricep extensions over the top of my head, seated on the end of the bench. I will then lie down and use the bench upside down, and I will do tricep extensions above my head there, laying back. They're not called tricep extensions, are they? They're called something else, but I can't think what they're called right now. And then finally, to finish, I do 3 sets of 10 diamond push-ups. I am gonna get to it. That's set done. That was quite a tough one today. Burnt 100 calories. That's good. Bench felt tough, but it did feel a lot better than Monday. Much better than Monday. So rest day from running today. I did the 30 miles yesterday. Feel really good. Feet feel great, which is absolutely wicked, especially my right foot. It's really got sort of no pain at all, which is absolutely amazing, especially after a 30-mile day. I'm not going to hit my calories today, I don't think, because I'm just starving. But the good thing was I was quite far under my calories yesterday, so I can balance it out hopefully. But yeah, hungry today. Cool. Cheers guys, I shall catch you tomorrow. Morning guys, it is 5:30 and today we're getting in the first weight pack session. Oh yes, so we're heading down the beach. I'm going to do it barefoot on the sand because I think that'll be a lot less impact, which would be really good. And we're going to do some sprint repeats, so that's going to be really fun. I've got a session lined up. I will get down the beach and show you what's happening. Cheers guys, see you down there. Right, so we're down here, it's 6:10 and it is incredibly foggy. So I'm gonna walk down, have a look, see what the deal is. The tide should be out, it's out for another like 2.5 hours, so that should give me a fair bit of beach. Yeah, and then I'm gonna go set up some sprints. Right, so let's take you through this session. So what I've got is I've got a mile warm up and then I'm straight into my sprints. So I've got 5 100-meter sprints, followed by a 100-meter running back easy, followed by 5 200-meter sprints, followed by 200 meters running back easy, followed by 500-meter sprints, 100 meters running back easy, with no weight. Then I'm going to add the weight pack with 4 weight blocks, do that whole thing again, and then I'm going to add another 4 weight blocks to the pack, do that whole thing again, and then I got a 2-mile cool down. That's the plan. Let's get to it, shall we? Cool, so I'm probably not going to get too much filming because it's a little bit too wet for the camera, unfortunately, which is a shame. But yeah, so I'm going to sprint. There's a rock behind me there, that's about 100 meters, so I sprint just past that and then back. And then for the 200 ones, I'm going to turn to the left and run down to the sea and back. So yeah, here we go. So on the 200, I accidentally set my rest period, instead of 200 meters, I set it to 200 kilometers. I'm not doing that. Yeah, so basically I'm just going to eyeball the 200 meter recovery. I am now going to do the same sprints again, just in the pack. Oh, I got 4 blocks in the weight pack, by the way, so it's got just over 4 kilos. It's Saturday, it's extremely foggy outside and I've got 12 miles to do. So yesterday I did my final gym session of the week, which was wicked. It was legs followed by deadlifts. I guess it is the end of Saturday now. So I did a run earlier and it was a recovery run. So I got 8 miles in, which was really good. And I slowed it right down to 8:50 per mile, which felt a lot better. I walked a little bit of downhill because I could feel my calves being really tight. They're really sore now, but that doesn't matter. I'm hoping they're going to recover a bit overnight. I did 25 minutes in the ice bath, which is the longest I've ever done, but it felt really good. I think I'm maybe recovering slower because I'm getting so much less sleep, because I'm averaging sort of like 4.5, 5.5 hours sleep a night rather than sort of like 7.5. So maybe that's why I'm a bit sore. I'm a little bit gutted because I haven't broken the 70-mile barrier this week, but that doesn't really matter, does it? It's not about the week, it's about the year. That's the thing I've got to remember, isn't it? Hey guys, I thought I'd just do a quick Sunday update. I'm just setting up to film a little bit about the charity and talking about all the incredible work they do. So I'm going to have a little sort of like short video all about that will be coming out really soon. So it's Sunday, and today I'm going for a really light hike with my mate. You probably can't even call it a hike, it's probably going to be a walk up a small hill. So just wanted to touch on the waking up really early thing. So I've been waking up between 5 and 5:15 every morning, which has been alright actually. It's hard initially. When you're in bed and the alarm goes off, to actually just get out and take that first step out of bed is really hard. But once you do it, it's fine. And I haven't noticed a massive difficulty and a big difference between getting up at 5 and getting up at 7:30. The actual initial bit of getting out of bed seems to be the same, exactly the same amount of difficulty. So that's very interesting. I think it has slightly made my performance worse. I think it's made me recover slower because I'm getting less sleep. So that's interesting. I do think I actually need more sleep. Also, what I've noticed towards the end of the week is that my productivity, especially in the afternoon, has gone down. So I've been very productive early in the morning, up until about sort of 10, 11 o'clock. I've done my runs a lot earlier, which has been very interesting, and I've enjoyed them a lot more. I've enjoyed the morning run a lot more. So I've enjoyed it more than I used to enjoy a morning run. I enjoy pretty much all of my runs on the whole. There's the odd few that I hate, and sometimes if I do a really long run, when I get to the end, I'm thinking, I would really rather be at home eating pizza right now. But yeah, on the whole, I think getting up really early makes a morning run more enjoyable because you can have a little bit more time to come round. Whereas like usually if I have a morning run, it's like get up at 7, try and be running by 7:05, and usually I'll probably run into a lamppost because I'm still trying to pry my eyes open. I'm not going to stick to the 5 o'clock mornings. I think I'm going to change it to a 6 o'clock morning. It's still going to be earlier than what I've done before because I do like getting up early. I do enjoy it. It is good. I do feel more productive. I feel like I'm being a decent human being waking up at that time. I don't know, there's something about it. It just, especially when you go and run that early, there is something about it, just getting up and getting out there and kind of knowing that you're ahead of the game. You're sort of awake before a lot of people. You're getting stuff done. Yeah, it feels like you're getting ahead, which is good, and I like that. Just to touch on donations, we're at £665. That's insane. That's absolutely insane. I think I want to do some sort of celebration when I hit £1,000. I don't know what it would be. I wonder if I could condition myself well enough to run a 50-miler for the £1,000. So whichever day we hit the £1,000, the next day I'll do a 50-miler. So please don't hit it on long run day. I'm begging you. If you hit, imagine that. Imagine doing like 35 miles on like the Wednesday, and then someone donates and it hits £1,000, and then on Thursday I've got to do 50 miles. Oh, fun. I also want to start towing my car. So if anyone knows about harnesses to tow your car and things like that, please give me a shout. Also, just anything you have, any ideas, questions, anything like that, fire them across, drop them in the comments, find me on Instagram, anything. I'd love to chat about this idea. I am literally obsessed with it. I do go to sleep thinking about it and wake up thinking about it and think about it all day. It's just like I have an obsession about it. So if anyone would like to chat about it or just talk through ideas or has any good ideas, fire them over. Or if you want to help or get involved, do it, because I want to make this like a community thing. I think especially with all of COVID and how everyone's separated and all apart and everything's moving online, I think to have a space where we can just chat about stuff would be really cool. And if it's all amongst this stupid idea, I think that's absolutely great, and we can raise a lot of money along the way. Week 9 is in the books, and that is pretty mad because that means next week we're going into week 10, so we're going to hit double figures, so that's really cool. It's really nice to be back running to what feels like full strength, which is good. I got another 30 miler in this week, so that really happy with. Went for the walk today around up the Preselis, which was really cool. just took it super easy, which was nice. It's really stretched out the calves well, and they're feeling really strong, much better than they did this morning, so that's good. So I'm going to get a good night's sleep now, and then hopefully wake up and just feel great and smash it and go for a really, really good week 10. So yeah, I've been talking to Tom about loads of cool ideas that we can do, and he's well up for sort of like helping me out with some things, doing some silly stuff, so that'd be really cool. So that's all going to come up soon. The donation's up to 665, which is absolutely mental. I want to kind of do something cool for when we hit £1,000. I think that would be really cool. Just some silly challenge. I don't know, maybe run 50 miles, maybe 50 miles on the coast path. I don't know, something hard, but yeah, I think it would be great. So that's that. Yeah, thank you all so much for watching week 9. We're putting it in the books, so yeah, all good. I will see you next week. Thank you very much, guys. Take it easy.